Hi there, this is Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. We're going to paint a snowman tonight. I'm coming on about 5 minutes early, so hopefully everybody will get here. We can wait just a few minutes and see if anybody pops on. The traffic was kind of bad coming home. I thought that they had a wreck right off the interstate, but it picked back up. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. So let's see. I don't want to keep y'all on too much and too long tonight, so we will start painting a little bit. The first thing we're going to do is have this from the Dollar Tree. Most everybody can get this. Hopefully everybody can eventually. We're getting things in bits and pieces at our Walmart. Hey Elaine, thank you for coming. I know I'm on a little bit early. How was your day? I was saying that I got this from Dollar Tree, and hopefully everybody will be able to get this. And we're going to paint it just like we did the reindeer on Monday night, or whenever I came on, Sunday night. Lord, I'm too tired. Hey there. So we're going to paint the back portion first, since this is going to be black and this will be black for his hat. Then we're going to do that first, and we'll do the face last, just because of course it's white. And also we'll do the carrot, but we'll do the back first, the hat. And we're just going to paint it black, just like this. If you want to, you can skip a spot to do like the brim of the hat there, or the ribbon between the two pieces. But I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go over the black with my red. But it'll be dry by the time I do that. Hey Paula Kemp, good to see you. Thank you for coming on. We're just painting the top portion of the hat right now. And I'm going to leave this on in case I want to put it in the tree. I can do that. So I'm just going to kind of go around it a little bit. I'm going to hold it while I do this so I don't get my jute in the black. Doesn't have to be perfect right there, but that way. It's just now saying that I'm on live, so it takes a minute for it to register, I guess. So hopefully some other people will come on. Hey Cheryl Myron, nice to see you too. Alright, so we're going to paint this portion of the hat as well. You can paint the sides if you want to. Like this has a little bit here. We can paint this. Because whether it's on your tree or on your wall or whatever, you're not going to be able to see anything on the back, so you don't have to paint the back side. We're just going to go over this. See how I got some black on the face, but we'll go over that in just a minute, and it'll be dry by the time we get to that portion of it. So we're just going to keep going until we get this done, and we kind of be careful not to get any more on there so we don't have too much black. With the white will cover it up, so it'll be all right. So you can paint the top portion of the brim there and do the sides. Luckily with the reindeer it was the same color. What'd y'all do today? Thank you, Cheryl, for painting the page. All right. We're going to leave this portion right here that's on the underneath side. We're going to leave that because we're going to end up putting that white there, so it can just have the white on top of that, so it doesn't matter. You can just bump it up against there instead of trying to be real careful not to get it. Hey Karen, thank you for coming on. Alright, so I've painted the top portion of this snowman. So far he looks just like this. And you can paint your hat whatever color you want. I am going to put a ribbon or a rim of same color that I put down here, which is going to be red instead of the blue like I used the other day. So let me get my black and get it off of here and put it in the water. And we'll do the red because I just thought that would be different. So we're gonna just go on top of here and be as gentle as we can so we don't get any red on there because it'll turn pink with the white. So we want to try to be careful. Do the edge first, really. If you just kind of flick the paint off a little bit like that off the edge, then you don't have to worry. Ooh, I just made a big blue. But that's okay. It'll dry. And we'll just go over it a couple of coats with the white. So I'm going to take this whole thing and I'm going to paint it. It may need a coat, another coat. But we're just going to make it one whole coat right here for right now. And I think I've got a darker kind of burgundy color that we can use for the little areas on here to make it darker in some areas and lighter in the other areas. It kind of makes it come alive a little bit more. So we're gonna just leave it like this, one red, and so it's gonna look like this. And don't worry about any that's come spilling over to the side there. And we're gonna, that's the reason why we do the face last, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll do the red on top of the hat in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and paint the carrot. And we're going to paint it orange, of course. And just do a coat on there. Do it kind of carefully so we don't get orange everywhere. All right. And you don't have to put snow on your carrot if you don't want to. You can on top of it, but I did it on the other one, but I don't know that I'll do this one. So we're going to do the white. We're just going to go, after we get all the paint out of our brush, we're going to do this. Let me make sure. Okay, it's going to go over the black really well. But like I said, you can lean this up against here and just keep going all the way down. And it just kind of looks like a little snow on there if you go over the edge. So it doesn't matter if you do that. So we're just going to keep painting. We may have to do 2 coats. That's okay. This isn't that big. And we're just going to go down the edge just like we did the reindeer. And see, even the red is already dried. We're going to go up against the carrot. It's okay if it goes on the side of the carrot. And we'll fix all of that if we have any boo-boos, which there was a little bit of orange that was on the edge, so that's okay. Let's see. Thank you for painting the page, Karen. I appreciate it. You're always a good follower, just like Elaine and Miss Pat, Miss Minnie, and all the other ones, all the other people that are supporting my page. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm almost finished. You may not be able to tell it right now, but you can still see some of the board underneath there. So you may have to do 2 coats, like I said. So we're just going to get this. Alright, so it doesn't look too bad. Alright, and so we're going to take the red first and we're going to make it go across here. You could also get some ribbon if you wanted to do that. I don't have, I've got this little ribbon. Let's see if I've got a red that will be cute. Let's see. Like this right here. You could take this and put across here. And you could even put a bow if you wanted it to be a girl instead of a boy. This ribbon's kind of messed up. You pay full price for something and look at that. They put it together like an extra piece. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Miss Pat. So, let's see here what we can do. I'll just cut it at that point and let's just see. Let me see how we can do this. Let's make sure it's dry first. Let's see. It's mostly dry. Let's see here. Oh. Let me dry it just a little bit. That way we don't get it all over the ribbon. Instead of painting it like I did the other one, we can put this ribbon on there. And you could even do ribbon down here, and you could put a big bow here instead of putting, you know, the material just flat on there. Let's see here. We'll have to gather it just a little bit, kind of in the middle there. And you can just go around here like this. And you technically could go up just a little tad. Let's see. Kind of like that. And then we could take, I don't have the hot glue on because I wasn't planning on doing that. And see, this has got some paint on there now because I didn't do the sides. Isn't that special? Okay, well that's all right because we don't have to see that portion of it anyway. And we also got this little piece, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. This has a little bit, we could make it like that instead of, that way we could just gather it. That's a better plan. Okay, we're gonna do that, but we'll wait just a minute till my glue gun gets hot. And let me just cut this part off because I don't want that with the black on there. And we could put this on here and just make a bow to the side. Do y'all want the ribbon on there, or do you want me just to paint this up like I did the other one? All right, time to talk, Miss Pat. All right. Thank you for painting the page. I appreciate that. So, all right, well, y'all think about it. Which one do you want, the material or the painting at the bottom? We're just going to put a piece on the top. Once this gets hot enough, paint. Okay, Frankie, we'll paint. All right, good. So we'll just do the top with this as soon as it heats up, and the bottom we'll paint it, and I'll show you how to do that so it looks like one. All right, let me take this out. We're going to get the paintbrush, and most everything I do has got a flat brush because you can paint a big area, a surface area of whatever you're painting, and it also does all the shading and everything. You only need a little bitty paintbrush to do the eyelashes and the eyebrows, and to sometimes do the eyes, because this can mess it up sometimes. You got to be really easy with that. So we're going to take a little bit of the white, and we're going to go kind of across here just like this. That's just with the edge of the paint is on the edge of this flat brush, and you're just going to give it a little bit of white so you can tell the difference between the top portion and this one. So you just want to take your brush and you're going to put a little bit of paint up at the edge. And I can put a little bit more because this side doesn't have as much. So we're just going to do it this way. And that way it looks pretty even on both sides. And we're also going to take a little bit of black. And it's okay if you mix it, it doesn't matter. But you just want to do the same thing, except I got this weird bristle that wants to do what it wants to. All right, so you take your brush and you put the black on the edge just like that, And you're going to go around this so it has some dimension here around the carrot. So you want to go just like this and just go around the carrot. Just like that. You don't want to get too much or too thick. Hey, Jason, thank you for coming. Tell Manny I said hey. And Vera, thank you for coming. And Cheryl and Frankie. All right. So, let me do this one little area right here. And just fix any areas around this. Like this one kind of went up a little bit, so we're just going to do that. And get this little piece of fuzz off of here. Lord, what is that? All right. There we go. Okay, we're going to take our black again, and we're going to do the edge of the top of the red here. That way it shows like it has a little bit of darkness behind it, even though technically it's not really like that. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like. You just put a little bit on the inside there just to give it dimension so it looks like it's another part of it, just like the top hat is. And you can also take it and go up underneath the hat, right up here. And I smell it, so it must be about ready. So we're going to do that, just like that. And then we're going to take our piece, and we're just going to first kind of hold it there. We're going to put it on the edge and kind of double it up a little bit, kind of gather it inside itself. That way it's easier to put on and get in that area. Hold on just a minute here. All right. We're going to have to glue it down, of course. So what we'll do is take the glue gun, and we're going to just put a little bit towards the bottom here. So when we put our material on it, we can put it on that glue and it'll stay. So let's do it this way. And that way, when you do it like that, then you've got just a gathered piece of material there. So we're gonna keep it just like that and glue the back of it just right here. And I'll cut part of this off because I don't think we need this long a piece, but I just had to cut there. Why don't I ever put my material scissors up here? I never do that. I've got all these other scissors and I use that instead of my material scissors. But that's okay. Alright. So if you've got stuff on your table, it'll get on there. So I got to do the orange again. Because I made a mess. And we'll put a little red in it. And we'll fix this around here. We're going to put a little bit of the white on the edges just to make it stick out a little bit. If I can get some white on my brush, it'd be nice. There we go. And that covers up what you've accidentally, or what I've accidentally put on here. You can also put some snow on top of his nose. But I think I'm going to leave this one the way it is. I'll show you the other one up close when we get done. Miss Tanya, just now joining in. Love the snowman, but one Dollar Tree didn't have them. Have you ladies seen Barb's post with? And I can't see the rest of it. Let's see. It won't let me see the rest of it. I'll have to look at it later. All right, let me see. I've got to get a darker red. So I've got a darker red here that's kind of a burgundy color, and hopefully this is going to be darker. So we're going to take this and open it up. This one's Deco Art Multi-Surface Satin. I know you are saying don't do that with your teeth, but oh well, we're going to do that with my teeth. And you need to shake it up pretty good because this has got a lot of the oil in there. All right, that's better. All right, so we're going to take this, and it's just like this. And we're going to first do where you're going to join right here. And I'm going to put a little bit of black also because this doesn't want to be darker. It doesn't look like it's much darker than what I have. So we're going to do it just like this. And this is the way it's going to be right here. You want to differentiate this portion from that portion, because this one's just flying off of his neck there for the scarf. And we're going to put a little bit more of the red in there, and we're just going to take it with the black on there, and you're going to put some little lines. And just take it on the edge just like you did. Instead of doing the edge, we're going to do it all over it just like this. That way it looks like the portion of the scarf that's coming off. Of course, normally it's longer, but because it's Dollar Tree, it's just little. So what we're going to do is take the portion of this, and we're going to do this kind of in half here with a little bit of black that's on there. It's a little darker. I just couldn't tell it on that other. Maybe it's the black. I don't know. But I put it where it's two pieces in between. So you see the difference in the two shades of red? It's got a little bit of black, so I'm going to put a little bit more black so you can see the difference. And just do it like this. And you can do this black and red if you want to. I don't know if I can get this to look right. So what we're going to do is just take the whole brush, and you're going to put it on the whole end of the brush, okay, of the paint. And then you're just going to take it, and you're just going to make a square box. And it's okay for it to have a little bit of black on the edge. That way you can really see that. So we're going to do it just like this. Then we're going to do it just like we would a brick pattern, if y'all know what that is. So you're going to go down like this, and this one's going to start right about here. And then you're going to come up here on this side, and then you're going to go down here. So it's every other one. Just like this. Just like that. So it looks like two layers there. And we're just going to keep going. Until we get to the end. And then this is what it's going to look like. There is a difference in the reds, but it's so little you can't really tell. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference or not. But this way it looks like two layers, and then this is the portion that goes out to the side once you tie it in a knot there. And then we're going to do the eyes and the mouth. So let me get my brush. And I'm going to get the one that Miss Elaine got me. I just put it back in there. Now I'm going to get it back out. And we could make this one a girl. We're going to take the little bitty brush, if I don't get paint everywhere with my finger. We're going to put it in the black. And we're going to get a generous amount on there just so we can do the eyes. Because that way we don't have to worry about having to dip it back in the paint. Thank you, Miss Pat. And then we're going to take this and we're going to kind of hold your finger up here where it's dry because it's still a little bit wet on the white. So we're going to take this and we're going to do the eyes just like I've been doing them. An oval. And start out small because you can fix it if you need it a little bit bigger. And then you are going to do just like this. And so the eyes are just like that. And we're going to paint this in. I got some more paint on the brush. And we're going to put lashes on this one and make this one a girl. And the blue one will be the boy. Alright, let me put this one just a little bit over. Alright, so this is what your eyes look like. Okay. And while that dries a little bit, we're going to make our mouth, which we could do little coal pieces or we can make a regular mouth. And I'm just going to take this and we're just going to make it go like this. And these brushes are like perfect. I love these brushes, Elaine. You picked good, girl. And then we're going to make the smiley part. And so this is what she looks like. But she doesn't look quite like a girl yet. So we're going to make her lashes on here. And I'm going to flip it. Just like that. Make her some lashes on that side. And then we're going to do the lashes over here. And I flip it around because I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, you probably can do it easily. And we are going to make one little lash up here. Hold on. Lash, woo. And make a little lash up here. And we're going to make eyebrows. Just like that. Okay. And we're going to take our blush that you know I like. You could paint this on, but I like the way the blush, you can get whatever color you want. I got several shades and just rub it on here. As long as the paint is dry, it'll take it real well. And it's so much easier than trying to paint cheeks. And because she's a girl, we're going to put her a little down here. Make her look real good. Put a little more. I love this stuff. It's so much better. We're going to put a little bit of white on there. And we're going to put a little dot over here. And over here on this side on the blush. And then we're going to take more white. Because we're going to do a little bit. Let me see if this is dry. It's not quite dry, so let me get my gun out and dry that. Because you don't want to put the white on it, otherwise it's going to be mixed together and it'll be gray on your eyes. It's almost. Going to the side, trying to melt it. The thing gets hot, doesn't it? Alright. We're going to put a little bit over here too. Just like that. Oh, now that was great, Tanya. Yeah. Alright. Well, normally I'll have to fix that once it dries, but I didn't mean to do that. I was going to show you and I had the brush in my hand. But this isn't the way that's supposed to look. We're just going to put a few little flakes of the white so it can make it look cute. And that's what it looks like, and I'll have to fix the red in just a minute. But we're going to put the rest of the eyes on. You can do this. And then we're going to take one little dot. Let me see. We're We're just going to put it here and here. Put just a few dots right here, like that. That way it kind of comes alive with the white on there. You can also do a little bit right here and right here. And she probably needs a little bow right there, so we're going to put a bow on that just to make her look more like a girl. So we're going to take this ribbon that I had from the other day and we're just going to make a bow. Let me see how good I can do it without wasting any of my material. Or ribbon, I should say. Alright, let's see. No sense in wasting it. And then we'll just glue it right there. We'll just put a little bit, dab of glue right there. This has got a booger on the end of it. Alright. We're just going to set it on here. Lord, Tanya. Look at all the white I got on there. What is up with me? I'm just hitting white everywhere. I guess I'm tireder than I thought. Let's see. Today was a busy day, that's for sure, at work. And my neck hurts. I'm falling apart. But I'm always going to be on here. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. We're going to take that brush and we're going to go back in the black where I messed that up there. And that. There. So it's fixed a little bit. But when it dries, I can fix it better. But this is what it looks like. Isn't she cute? And here's the boy. Right here, the boy and the girl. So she looks cute. Thank you. Everybody's asking where the brushes are from. Yeah, she got them from Amazon. So I think they're really cute. And you can put them as big chunks in your tree because they're not that big. They're just this big right here. It's bigger than, you'd have to put it on a big tree, but I think it's cute. I like me some snowmen. And this Friday, I already posted a post. Here is a snowman made out of the pom-pom. This took about 1.5 of the Dollar Tree ones, and then I had 3 buttons that I put on here. This is a portion, the end portion of the tree, the little things that hold the little miniature tree at Dollar Tree. I cut that off so I could use that as his nose. But you could use clay if you wanted to. You could make it go outward. You don't have to do it to the side. I just thought it was cute. These are little mini buttons, and these are little round buttons. And I love these for the eyes. And so I just stick those on there just like that. Isn't he cute? Frosty the Snowman, Elaine. That's the truth. I didn't have a hat. I don't know if I've got a hat. I've got a cowboy looking hat. Hold on a sec. I guess it could be a snowman hat just like this. I bought these, and so I think it will fit. Look at there. How cute. Y'all like the hat or no hat? He kind of looks like a cowboy. Cowboy Frosty. And then I made the little dog that I saw somewhere. Where is he? Okay. I kind of fixed his mouth, but he's got some little hairs that stick up. And these are felt ears. I used 2 different color felts. These are those little button eyes, and then I just made a bigger button for the nose. I didn't have any noses, so I thought that this was just cute like it is. And then felt for the mouth, and I just kind of stuck it up under there, and then I just cut it kind of close. You just kind of, I don't know, he's just really cute to me. Kind of looks like a Yorkie. And I did make this one an ornament. And that's what it looks like on the back. This was the biggest one. Thank you so much, Cheryl Myron. I'll make something. I don't know. I'm going to try to work on it later tonight and tomorrow and see what I'm going to do, which one. But I'll make something, some kind of little dog or animal or something, just kind of like these. I wanted it this big size because I just thought that was cute. These could go in a tree too, if you like those. And the Frosty for sure. I think I'm going to hang this on my tree. I'll show you. I'll send y'all a picture on the page and show y'all my Frosty tree. I keep that up all year because I love snowmen. And I mean, it can go through the winter anyway. So I just leave it there and leave it on. Now, I don't have lights on it right now because it burned out and I didn't change anything. Oh, you have a dog like that, a Yorkie, Miss Pat? You want to make those? Well, you can make them for sure. And I'm going to go over how to make something. I just hadn't decided what I want to make. Are you talking about these or the dogs? Or the pom-pom things? Miss Elaine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll try to get rest. I'm going to have to take a Flexeril before I go to bed. I can't hardly move my head to the left and the right. There's such a tight something right here in my shoulder. I know I have tendonitis, and I think that's what it is, the pom-poms. Yes, I'm kind of fascinated by these pom-poms. I want to try all kind of things. I think it's just trial and error on how to do the colors. But they're really, really cute. I can't stand it. I got to do more and more. I don't know. I'm fascinated with it, so I sure want to do. And we may do a couple of them because I'll get off early. I'm going to the chiropractor on Friday right after work. And then I'm going to come home and do a video with y'all. You're welcome, Paula. And I'm glad y'all enjoyed this tonight. This, you know, I don't want to spend too much time on here. I hate taking y'all away from your regular life. And I try to be aware of other crafters as well. I don't want to take up all your time. What did I use for the puppy noses? I had, ooh, Lord. I had a round button for this one. I used the same thing for the eyes. It's just I used a bigger one. And I don't know where I got that. Remember, I got that big tin full of the buttons and stuff. I got it probably out of there because I didn't see a whole lot of these. But this was perfect for this dog. I may try to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have any smaller noses back in that section that has those eyes kind of like this. I'll show you what it looks like. Right here. These are those eyes that you can use like on owls and stuff like that. They're in that section in the corner of Hobby Lobby behind the woodpile stuff on that aisle. I think everybody's is basically in the same area. It's just you don't know whether it's on your left or your right side when you go in Hobby Lobby. But see these buttons right here? This is what I used for the eyes. I leave this part on it until I need it. But it's one of those that has the little hole right there. And I cut that off unless it's the pom-poms. You don't have to cut that portion off. You can just embed it into the pom-pom. So you don't have to have a flat piece for the back. Hey, Lisa Bishop. Thank you for watching me. But I don't know what I did. Now here's a bigger one. And I got both of these at a Hobby Lobby. Those round ones. But I just think they're cuter. I was trying to find a button with 2 holes in it that might look like nostrils. But it didn't look right to me. So I did the little round one. Just plain round. And you could take some paint if you wanted it to have some nostrils. But I thought it was cute enough like it is. Don't you? But isn't he cute? It makes me want to do other dogs. I'm going to try to do a different dog. But I'll just have to look at a dog and see what their colors are. I tried to get some different ones at Dollar Tree. Because this only cost, I mean, less than $2 really. 2 or 3, I guess, if you count that. There's not really that much of the felt that you need. If you have just little scraps of felt, you can use that for the ears, and then the little piece for the pink. That would make you a whole lot if you just got one of the sheets at, hey, Marilyn, thank you for coming on. I appreciate that. And we're going to show how to do these or something similar to it on Friday. Hey, Donna Black, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you watching, and paint the page if you will, if you like all this. And but I'll show you how to do these on Friday, because I'm going to work on it tonight and tomorrow night when I get home from work, and see what I'm going to do. And you know, I actually saw one that was a Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I don't know if y'all like Disney or not. I thought they were really cute. Hey, Minnie Duncan. Thank you for coming on. We just finished our snowman that we painted. This is the boy that I painted the other day, and this is the girl that I painted tonight. And hopefully everybody will find this at the Dollar Tree. It kind of looks like this on the back. And so this just cost a little bit of paint and then the $1. So that's a good thing. Of course, soon it'll be more than $1, won't it? Can't wait for the dog. I know. I'm going to try to do a Shih Tzu or something, because there's a girl that I work with. She has a Shih Tzu, and I think that one would be cute. So, gosh, I need some good-looking guy to, like, massage me. What do y'all think? Maybe I can find me one. It's okay, Miss Minnie. I understand. And I know everybody's trying to give other crafters time, too, and that's fine. I appreciate that. I have a Shih Tzu and a Maltese mix. I bet that's cute. Is it white and black, or what colors are it, Donna? Hey, Robin Campbell. I just showed how to make the little girl snowman. Right like this. You can go back and watch replay if you didn't get to see it. I appreciate you coming. I still got to send you your witch broom. I haven't forgotten, Miss Robin. I just haven't had a chance to go. This has been a tough week, and tomorrow we have double clinic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the cute guys that come for Amazon or any of those things, really. None of them are cute. Now, the other day when the police came because of my light, now they were all 3 cute. But they were all in their 20s, maybe early 30s, and here I am 53. I don't need that. I don't think I can keep up with a 20 or 30-year-old. White, black, beige, and cute as a button. I bet he is. I may have to go to Dollar Tree to get some more of the yarn, because I know I didn't buy too much. I was buying like a couple. This one I might have enough to do one of these, because you want it big enough, don't you think? I don't want like little bitty ones. This one was the biggest ball, and he's just adorable. So anyway, I work a lot of 10 and 12 hour days. Yes, I do too. I work 10, like today was a 10-hour day, and tomorrow may be a 10-hour day too. But we just have to do what we have to do, don't we? Lord, and then come home and see y'all. Yes, it's adorable. He's so stinking cute. He is cute. Well, I'll make a dog for sure. And if it's something simple, I might do a different one. I'm going to try to do something. I've got several pieces of yarn, and so hopefully we can figure something out. But I look forward to Friday. It'll be at 6 o'clock. I don't have the pom-pom maker. Yes, that's what I did use. But let me tell you, you can get a cardboard piece and you can make a little half a moon. I'll show you how to do that, and you can use it, and you can do it however much you want on that. And so it'll be 2 different pieces, and then you cut between those. But you can just use a cardboard piece. So I'll show you how to make that if you want to make your own. You don't have to, cardboard would be the best thing, a cardboard box. And then just cut that out. It kind of looks like a moon, kind of like this, only and it's about that thick. So I'll show you how to do that on Friday, Vera. All right, Donna, you can look at that. And that'll be good. I saw those 2 pom-pom makers at Dollar Tree. Really? I didn't see any pom-pom makers at Dollar Tree. So try there, Vera, and see if you can use that. These that I got are from Michael's. So you can try there as well. They're not that expensive. It was like $17 or something. If you have a coupon at Michael's, and they do 40% off right now, so you could go and get one, kind of like at Hobby Lobby. I've seen them in Hobby Lobby, but they don't have like the 4-pack. And I had a 4-pack plus the bigger one I got, but it was on clearance. So you may not find one as big as I did, but you could make one out of the cardboard. Same ones that you bought off Michael's, okay. Yep, because I got mine on clearance, the really big one. Because it's like this big, as big as the dog over here. Well, all right, I guess I'll let y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all Friday, and we'll make a pom-pom dog. And it was so good to see everybody, and I appreciate you following me and painting the page. I don't have a Michael's. Well, maybe you can order online, Vera. I don't know. I'll look and see what they have. See if I can get one. Thank you, Miss Robin. You have a good night, too. And I will see everybody on Friday. Y'all take care, and thanks for coming. Bye.